Hey everyone, A League of Their Own back with another video. Today, I'd like to share another spring training story with you. So to give you a little bit of a time reference, this story actually took place a few days prior to Kate Upton signing my baseball. And if you remember from that segment, I explained how I like to sit first row down the first baseline. And that's going to be important for today's story. So the items that I prefer to get signed, depending on the player, are baseballs, photos, and cards. Now, photos are particularly special because my dad is actually an amateur photographer. Now, I can't take pictures at all. Even with my iPhone, I always find a way to manage to screw it up. But my dad has really taken into the hobby of photography, and he's really gotten quite good. So I'm really proud of him, and I really admire his work. So it's great when we go to spring training together. His favorite action is to actually take pictures of the Tigers and of the games. And then together we get those photos developed and we edit them in the hopes of me getting them signed. So that's why photos in particular are a really sentimental item for me. So this story actually involves, as you can tell from the background, the Tigers' former ace, Justin Verlander. And as you all know, Justin was traded to the Houston Astros in the summer. Justin is a really difficult autograph to get at spring training. He doesn't sign often. He has a great car, his Lamborghini, I have to say, but he's not one to stop and sign in it after practice. So having seats down autograph alley really increased the chance of him signing. And that's where this opportunity arose on this particular game. So I see Justin heading down autograph alley, and I knew he wasn't pitching this game. So I thought there was at least a higher probability of him stopping to sign. So of course I'm getting my items ready, and I was really having a hard time debating between getting my dad's photo signed or getting the card signed that I was holding in my book. So eventually I come to the decision, okay, I'm going to get the photo signed because that has tremendous sentimental value and you can't replace it. There is no card that could ever be more valuable, to me at least, than having a photo signed that my dad took. So I settle on that. So funny enough, my dad was able to capture the moment of JV actually stopping and signing the photo. So I'd like to share that with you next. Here is that photo. And as you can see there, you'll see me in the reflection of JV's sunglasses holding out the photo that he would sign moments later. So I thought it was really neat that my dad was able to capture this moment. In case you're wondering, like I said, my dad is an amateur photographer, so he wasn't able to switch lenses fast enough for JV and I to take a photo op together. But honestly, that didn't matter to me. I think it was pretty cool that he was able to capture this. So there I am in JV's sunglasses right there. So I'd like to show you that signed photo next. So here it is, signed really nicely in blue, of course, by Justin Verlander. Now, my dad took this at spring training the previous year as JV was walking by. So he's got that stare, that classic JV glare. Even in spring training, the guy is always focused and ready to go. So I said to JV, you know, my dad actually took this photo of you last year, and he was really impressed with that. So when he gave the photo back to me, he actually apologized because if you'll see right there on the J of Justin, the Sharpie skipped. So JV was like, oh, I'm really sorry about that. And, no big deal to me. I was just thrilled. I had been at spring training for a week and hadn't gotten JV. So to get him and to get him on my dad's photo, that's all that mattered to me. So there's the photo right there. Looks awesome. I absolutely love it. But then JV's kind of looking at my book of cards and he was like, let me see those. So, of course, right? JV asked to see your book of cards. You're not going to say no. So then he proceeds to sign my 2005 Topps Updates and Highlights card. So that's a really nice card of JV pitching for the USA in the Futures game. I love this card in particular. I was just blown away when JV signed this card. So I'll just put it in the backdrop there. And then, if that wasn't enough, I had one more card in my book, which happened to be his 2006 Topps rookie. And then JV actually signs that one as well. So here that one is really nice. Again, of course, signed in blue with the number 35 inscribed. I couldn't believe it, honestly, that he would do something so kind. It was very unexpected, very awesome, and a moment that I will certainly never forget. And really happy that my dad was there to be able to share that moment with me. So really great story from JV there. And a spring training story that I was excited to share with all of you. So I hope you all liked it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for caring, and I will see you in the next one.